Hello, today we are going to discuss about the endometriosis part 2. We have already discussed about endometriosis definition, etiology, risk factor, pathophysiology, types, clinical manifestation and investigation. Now we will be dealing with the different types of endometriosis details and investigation management. Types. First one, peritoneal lesion. It containing two lesion, classical lesion and subtle lesion. Classic lesion means it's a scarring lesion and powder burn or a gunshot lesion, that is black to dark brown nodules. Adhesions are occurs between ovary and broad ligament and between the posterior uterus or vagina and sigmoid column. Subtle lesions mainly red lesions, that is flame-like lesions, and white lesions mainly occurs in a white opacities and yellow peritoneal patches. Second one is ovarian endometriosis. In that first one, endometrioma or a chocolate cyst. It's a thick terry fluid, chocolate fluid, and it adheres to a broad ligament. Second one is superficial ovarian endometriosis. This superficial implant on ovary. This can be adhesion to ovarian bed, that is subovarian adhesions. Third type is deep infiltrating endometriosis. The lesions are usually in a retrovaginal space, may involve the uterosacral ligament, cervix, uterus or bowel. The lesions are adhesion and scarring. Fourth type is extrapelvic endometriosis. In that GI tract, sigmoid, rectum, appendix, ileocecum are involved. Symptoms are abdominal pain, rectal bleeding, disturbed bowel function. And second one is pain on defecation, superficial implant seen on a serosa. In urinary tract, the symptoms are clinical hematuria, dysuria and frequency. And pelvic, uter and bladder show a implant, that is obstruction and hydronephrosis. In scar endometriosis, the painful swelling on menstruation and cyclic bleeding are rare. Classification of endometriosis. Stage 1 minimal. The score is 1 to 5. It's a small spot of endometriosis seen at a laparoscopy. Stage 2 mild. The score is 6 to 10. Scattered fresh superficial lesions. There is no scarring, retraction, adnexal adhesion. Third stage is moderate. Score is 16 to 40. Endometriosis is less than 2 cm in size. Minimal peritubal and periovarian adhesion. Stage 4 is severe score, that is more than 40. That is endometriosis exceeds 2 cm and thickened uterosacral ligament, involvement of a bowel and bladder. Next, move on to management. It is mainly divided into two, symptomatic cases and asymptomatic cases, that is minimal. Symptomatic cases again divide into three, drug treatment, minimal invasive surgery and surgery. Asymptomatic cases can observe 6 to 8 months and investigate infertility. Drug treatment. First one, combined oral contraceptives. Seasonal oral contraceptives for 48 days with 6 days tablet free. High incidence of side effect and risk of a thrombus embolism. Second one is oral progesterones. Norethistron 5 to 20 mg daily or dihydrogesterone 10 to 30 mg daily. Due to continuous administration, it may cause decidualization and endometrial atrophy. Third one is danazol. It is a synthetic derivative of a ethinyl testosterone. 200 to 800 mg daily for 3 to 6 months starting on first day of menses. The side effects are gain, hirsutism, muscle cramps. Fourth one is aromatase inhibitors. For example, letrozole 2.5 mg, anastrozole 1 to 2 mg daily for 6 months. Anti-estrogenic and prevent the conversion of androgen to estrogen. It should be given with a vitamin D and calcium to prevent the osteoporosis. Side effects are nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. Fifth one is RU 486. It tried at the dose of a 50 mg daily for 3 months and it can reduce the pain. Sixth one is gonadotropin releasing hormone. The continuous administration of a gonadotropin releasing hormone leads to down-regulate and suppress the pituitary gonadotropin and can lead to a atrophy of endometric tissue. 10 to 20 mg IV twice daily. The prolonged GnRH therapy for 6 months cause hypoestrogenism, hot flushes, dry vagina, urethral symptoms and osteoporosis. Second category is minimally invasive surgery. First one, aspiration of a peritoneal fluid in Culti sac. Second one is destruction of an endometric implants that is less than 3 cm by diathermy, cauterization or vaporization by a carbon dioxide. Third one is hormonal therapy. Residual lesions, delete, large lesions and chocolate lesions excised. Fourth one is LUNA, that is laser uterosacral nerve ablation. Fifth one is laparoscopic breaking of adhesion in pelvis. Third category is surgery. The main indication for a surgical patient is the recurrent occurs, that is large lesions in elderly Paris female, medical therapy fails or intolerable, advanceable stage of disease detected. In surgery, mainly involve first one laparotomy. Under that, dissection and excision of a chocolate cyst. Second one salpingo-oophorectomy. Third one abdominal hysterectomy and bilateral salpingo-oophorectomy. Fourth one HRT after radical surgery. Second one is total hysterectomy and bilateral oophorectomy. Fourth category is combined therapy. In that, preoperative gonadotropin releasing hormone monthly for a 3 month and soften the adhesion and reduces the size and extension of lesion. Postoperative hormonal therapy when the surgery is incomplete or some residual lesion is left behind. This is regarding the small description of a endometriosis. I hope you all are clear with this topic. Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at class-like community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.